Hello everyone, and welcome on back to my channel, and welcome to the last official video of 2021. It is so crazy to say, but this video should be being released on New Year's Eve, so happy New Year's Eve to everyone. And I am officially going to put a wrap to my budget for my last cash envelope stuffing for December. So if you don't remember, because December has been such a long month, this month was a magic month for me, meaning that I got paid 3 times in 1 month, and this last paycheck I have been saving up so I can make a large debt payment towards my student loans. So if you're interested in seeing how I'm going to budget out my last and final paycheck for 2021, then just keep on watching. Also, if this happens to be your first time here on the channel, let me take a moment and welcome you. Hello. My name is Monet, and here on this channel, I deal with all things finances. I am 25 years old, and I wanted to learn how to manage money, learn how to eliminate my debt, and that is what I dedicate here on this channel. So if you're interested in learning the cash envelope system and utilizing the Debt Snowball method, then please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and join the family. I would love to have you, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you that sit and watch my videos and subscribe. So be sure to do that if you haven't, and be sure to hit the notification bell so that you are always notified whenever I upload a new video. All right, so enough with me rambling. Let's go ahead and get to the good part of budgeting out my paycheck. All right, so here we are back with my paycheck breakdown sheet. We are working with paycheck number 3. And if you don't know, all of the budget sheets that I use within my channel is within my Etsy shop. The link is down below, and you can check out all of my budget kits and all of the other principles that I have available for you guys to download. And I just want to say thank you so much to the people who have already supported with purchasing and downloading and favoriting my shop. All of that is just very much appreciated, you guys. Thank you so much. But again, if you don't know, all of the sheets that I use, I make them available if you feel like they would be helpful for your budgeting as well. So with paycheck number 3, like I said, you guys, I really wanted to just use this paycheck as an extra debt payment. All of my bills have already been covered for the month of December and leading into the beginning of January. So really the only thing I'm replenishing with this paycheck are my variable income, which is like my gas, my groceries, my spending, you know, the things that I use and that I would need for another 2 weeks. But really, I wanted to save as much as I can to put towards debt. So as always, I already filled out the paper for us. So in terms of expenses, the only one that I have is going to be for my gas, and that's going to be $40 for the next 2 weeks. And if you don't know, the only reason that I don't take out cash for gas is because I get my gas from Costco, and they only accept cards. So I see no need in me taking out the cash anyway. So the total for this section is just going to be $40 for gas. After that, we move on to the cash portion. So these are all of the things that I keep within my wallet and that I use within my cash dividers. So spending for the next 2 weeks is going to get $50. Groceries will receive the normal $100. Toiletries is getting $45. Clothing is getting $20. And eating out is getting $25. So when we total up everything within my cash, this section gives me a total of $240. For my last paycheck, I'm not going to dedicate anything towards my sinking funds, but I am going to start funding my sinking funds with my full-time paycheck come the new year. So we can just move on now to my extra debt. So extra debt is going to be Great Lakes for my student loans. And I am happy to report that from this paycheck, I am able to put aside $1,335 towards my debt. It kills me to put that much away, but I would rather just try and knock out my debt as fast as I can. It is a lot. All I do is look at it and think one day all of this can be mine, but today is going to go towards my debt. All right, so with this nice addition, it's going to be even more exciting to see what my total debt payment is at the end of December. So we will count that, of course, once I get into my cash envelope stuffing. But after that, we're going to move on to my savings, which is also going to be a big achievement with today's paycheck. If you follow me on Instagram, you already found out the news, but I just need my last $100 to put aside towards my savings, and that will complete my $3,000 challenge. So that is super exciting as well. After that, we have my rollover, which is what I consider a buffer or a cushion. And as always, I've set aside $5 with each paycheck. So now we're down here to the total that I'm going to withdraw. So I'm just going to take out the 240, 1,335, and the 100 for my savings. So that gives me a total of $1,675 that I'm going to cash stuff today. So now that we know the plan, we know what we have to do, I'm going to head to the bank to get the cash. And when I come back, we will go ahead and get started with the cash stuffing. All right, everyone, so here we go. We got the cash right here for our stuffing. And as always, this is the bank slip that I presented to the teller so she knew what denominations. So that was a total of $1,675. And I am going to lay out the cash and then get our setup complete, and I'll bring you guys back once I am done. All right, so the only thing that we are going to need today is my binder for my Debt Snowball and my cash dividers. So we are going to get started with my cash dividers. All right, here we go. And this is also going to be the final installment for my dollar challenge and my coin challenge. So all year, any dollars that I came across within these categories, within my dividers, I set them to the side and put them in a jar. And I also set aside any coins that I was able to save for the past 2 weeks. So the next video that I upload, we will finally sit down and count and see how much we were able to save. But for now, let's get our last bit of dollars that we can add. So starting off with spending. Spending, we said, was getting $50. So I took 20, 2 10s, and 2 5s to complete that. So that gives me 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. And I'm going to check, see if I have any dollars, which I do. So I will set that to the side. And I like to roll over my money from the week before. So I'm just going to add the 50. So now in total within spending, I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. So $65 within my spending. After that, we move on to groceries. Groceries is going to get the normal $100 as I always take out. And I take that out in 20s. So 5 20s will give me that. 20, 40, 60, 80, $100. And I'm going to check for any singles. And I have 2, so we will set that over there. And now adding 100, I now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 25. So 125 for groceries for the next 2 weeks. After that, we move into toiletries. Toiletries is going to get $45. So 2 20s and a 5, 20, 40, 45. And let's check out toiletries. Wow, okay, all of these singles. So we'll set that over there. And now as a total within toiletries, I have 20, 40, 50, 55. I can't even remember where I got all those singles from, but that's a nice surprise. After that, we are going to move into clothing. Clothing is going to get $20. So a $20 bill will do fine. And do we have any dollars? We do not. So looking at clothing, I now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 25. So $125 within clothing. Up next, we have eating out. Eating out is going to get $25. So a 20 and a 5 will do that. And adding what I have now gives me 20, 40, 45. So that's $45 now within eating out. All right, miscellaneous is always just the extra divider that I use if I have any cash to deposit back into my account. But as for that, all of my dividers are now nice and stuffed. So I will go ahead and add them back within my wallet. So here it is. And they just go in the back like this. So there we go. My dividers are stuffed. So we'll set that to the side. And look at all of our lovely singles we have for the last time. So let's count and see what I was able to save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So $14 in singles, and I will grab our jar and we will add our $14 towards the jar. If you want to give any of your guesses right now for how much you think is in the jar, you can go ahead and do so now. It doesn't look like a lot, but anything that I was able to save is a plus for me. So now that we stuffed the jar, we will go ahead and grab our coin jar. And she is full to the brim. But let's see if we can add the last little bit of coins that I managed to save for the year. All right, when I say we are just making it, it is completely full. I could not add any more coins if I tried. So we will put a lid on it, and I can't wait to count and see how much is in the coin jar. But for now, we will set that to the side, and those are 2 challenges that we were able to complete for the year. I can't believe I was able to commit to it and stick to it. So that is an achievement. All right, so now we can go back into my binder and let's finish off the remaining stuffing. So the last thing, not the last thing, the first thing that I have is for my savings. Savings was going to get $100, and this should complete our 3,000 goal. So of course we are going to count together to make sure that that is true. So I have 2,000 placeholders, meaning that $2,000 I kept within the bank, but within physical cash I should have $1,000 for the last 3. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. And then I have 2 extra dollars because I had a random $2. I should honestly probably add this to my dollar jar, but I'm gonna keep it in my savings. I think because I've been keeping track of it and I always had an extra $2. But anyway, the point is that we completed our 3,000 goal, you guys. So that is officially $3,002 that I have saved up within my savings. So we'll go ahead and put this right in here. I have an idea of what I would like to use this money for, but for right now, I'm just going to call it general savings. So I'm just going to keep it within my savings category. Now we move on to the main event, you guys. So we are adding an additional $1,335 towards my Debt Snowball, and that is what we should have left. So let's count that first and make sure that that is true. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $1,000. And then 1, 2, 3, 20, 30, 35. So that is true. $1,335 is what we have. And we are going to add that to my Debt Snowball that I've been saving up for the month of December. and we are going to total this up and see what I managed to put as my last debt snowball payment for the month of December. So here we go, you guys. Let's see what we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $2,000. And then we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, 10, and 5. So that's $315, making a total of $2,315 that I am putting as an extra debt payment. I hope I added that right. If I didn't, let me know, but that is amazing. So this is going straight to my student loans, which had like a $5,000 balance, and this is going to bring it down nicely. So I am so happy. This is truly a great way to end the year for myself. It's a great way to enter 2022. It is nice motivation and shows all of the hard work that I was able to put in for the year. And it's just so nice to see your hard work put and reflected within your balances, guys. It's just such a satisfying feeling for myself, for something that I never thought could be accomplished. So there you have it, you guys. That is how I am going to wrap up this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to let me know down in the comments. Give this video a big thumbs up because it really does help me out, and it's the best way to show your support within my channel. And if you made it to the end so far and you are enjoying the content and you aren't subscribed yet, then please go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Since this video, it will be up on New Year's Eve, of course, you guys, I am wishing you all a happy new year. I hope you all are safe, and I wish you much success in the coming year. But for today, guys, I'm gonna let you all go, and I will see you all next time in the new year. Bye, guys.